Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Welcome in, Ultimate Autographs family, on this gorgeous Sunday afternoon, coming to you live from the city beautiful Burr Ridge, Illinois. Alex Neatling to my left, keeping things neat and tidy over there on the producer side of things. So I try to transition that as cleanly as I could. I don't know if you've gotten that one before. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna have to play the role of therapist for Alex here as the show goes along. So. If you could see steam coming out of his ears, there's nothing wrong with your view at home. That's just, we've had a unfortunate development. We don't have to talk about it as we move along here. So,
onward.
I am Rob Hill as we move onward and upward here, going into our 3 o'clock slate as we go along here in the Ultimate Autograph studio here in the live break room. So, Alex and I back for the 3rd time today, and we've had a lot of action. We had 7 box broken during the 9 a.m. We had a quad box to finish off the noon slate. Looking to continue to make some hay, as they say. Going to get a live update for you guys because I know we are very, very close in those jerseys to have that breaking. So the jerseys are down to 1 spot left. So we are on the goal line for that bad boy. We're down to 3 left in the double box break for the QB. Half and half room. Very good ratios for that, guys. Jim Kelly in the triple signed signature of Joe Theismann, Mark Rippon, and Doug Williams. 66% chance to pull a headliner from that bad boy. 4 spots left in the double box break. This one has been hot off the presses. They're flying off the shelves like hotcakes, folks. We've had 2 quad boxes, 8 in total for those that struggle to do math at home so far today. We're down to 13 boxes in those. Started off the day with 21. So very, very cool, but 7 and 13 chance. I know a very popular thing. Alex wants to see this bad boy. And don't do this for yourself. Don't do this for me. Let's do this for Alex, guys. Alex definitely needs some positive news. Let's get some. Let's get this Joe Montana.
13 yards, guys.
13
yards. That's all I needed.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Daniel Jones was pulled, and I would be sitting almost $4,000 richer today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling for you. I feel like we just lost like a
on
loved
a
one.
$15 wager.
I feel like I can't.
I'm getting close, bro.
I'll let you get it off your chest, but I can't really be mad at Daniel Jones.
No, he
because
hadn't played a game.
The scoreboard. I mean, the scoreboard dictated the reason why he couldn't
I'm never
keep
mad
going.
at any of these guys. The only person I've ever been mad at was Tyrese Maxey. Okay, for costing me on like a $7 wager. I almost hit a look. I put together these ridiculous parlays, bro, and I've hit hundreds of dollars. Never have I made it into the thousands, but the last two times this week, the number's been 13. McCaffrey on Thursday night. Daniel Jones today, 13 yards. Guess what my college freshman number was?
13.
And guess what I switched it to?
Oh boy.
3. Maybe this is the curse of 13.
It's got to be it might be a sign there for you, buddy. So we're going to get ourselves started with the dice roll, get ourselves into the Chase wheel spin, decide what's going to be on tap for that. I think Lady Luck, I had a conversation with her in between shows, and she has predetermined what the Chase wheel spin is going to be. Going to let you guys know what that is in just a moment. Adam, I know you need an update, my friend, on what's going on in the throwbacks, so I'm going to send that your way. Let's see. Lewis Sanders. Who else do we have? Andre Johnson still available, and Joe Theismann.
Thiesman. It's Thiesman.
Theismann.
Wouldn't have a Riseman.
Well, no, certainly not. Unfortunately,
would you go Sam Darnold 3 touchdown passes today?
Probably not. But I mean, if you want to get the juice on that, I mean, does he already have one already? I'm not exactly sure.
What about Bakey?
Bake Show? Big Show, yeah. Big Show I like. I mean, take 2 of them each. Why not, right? Hey, your boy Jay Fields, he's dropped back, of course. He's dropped back 45 times. Myself and Garrett Wilson gets into the end zone. So I had a Wilson, Brown, and Waddle touchdown parlay. So if A.J. Brown here, so I either needed Fields 24 yards or a Brown touchdown. So the Fields was 31-1, by the way.
Okay.
I needed 24 rushing yards. Don't think he got that. So we'll check back in on that in a bit. But how about this Buccaneers and Seahawks game for those tuning into that action? Some are calling this, Alex, the most aesthetically pleasing football game ever. Reason for that is because of the jerseys that both sides are wearing. Both are showing off their throwback jerseys, the creamsicle orange and white for the Buccaneers, and then the old school blue. We actually saw that. You showed it off earlier. The Walter Jones and Steve Largent throwback Seahawks blue. So this is what they got going on today.
Ooh, those creamies.
Yeah.
Makes me want some sherbet.
That too. That is exact. I thought of eating sherbet right away. That is the first thing that came into my mind as well.
I thought of? I just lost a parlay.
Yeah, it's lost a parlay, but somebody
let me know in the chat another loss you've had. Maybe that would make that the theme of the show there, Rob. Some of the worst, closest parlays we've had to hitting that didn't.
Well, maybe you can get a dub in the dice roll. You did it the last show. You went with the number 8, so you got that win. So it's gonna make up for it. So it's not a monetary victory, but it's definitely a morale victory, my friend. So 9, and it is 10. All right, 10 sounds good. There we go, number 10. As that is going to get into the end zone for Marvin Harrison Jr. So Cardinals Nation stand up. So that is a positive way to start. If this does indeed stand for MHJ, let's see what the call is for the Cardinals. We're going to have the number 10, by the way, guys, as a part of the dice roll today. So want to thank all of you folks for tuning in, wherever you might be tuning in from. So let's get that dice up here for you. Where did you go, Mr. Dice? What's going on, guys? Here we go. It's going to be number 10. So the Chase wheel spin, I said, was also going to be predetermined for the show this afternoon. Reason for that is because what I say goes, right? And let's see what they have here, of course. So they overrule. Chase wheel spin this afternoon. Let's see what we have here for you guys. The Mixer Series has been really hot. That quarterback room, though, is getting pretty gosh darn close. So I think I'm going to go with the QB room. Want to see that go in the double box because we have 3 boxes left. Still have the Jim Kelly and the triple sign Washington signature helmets available for you. Let's get over to that. Take a look. 3 left. $326 to get yourself into this bad boy. Show off what we have available for you here. So we fully get you guys pulled back over the curtain. There we go. As we eventually get into, here we go, the Jim Kelly and the triple sign Joe Theismann, Mark Rippon, and Doug Williams. So very, very nice. A couple of throwbacks, very famous guys from the 80s and 90s, all across the board for everybody to take a look at there. If it makes you feel any better there, Alex, my guy, MHJ, Marvin Harrison Jr., caught a 44-yard touchdown that I needed. I just told you at the top of the show, you heard me, I took him right anytime. They overturned it. They called him down at the 1-yard line. So welcome to bad luck, as we say. But Michael Carter is going to get things started for us for the Cardinals. So
It's dirt. That's what that is, dirt.
yeah,
It's absolute dirt.
I think the fix is in, my friend.
I'm calling FanDuel. As soon as this is over, I'm putting the
call. The call needs to be made.
Yep.
Call definitely needs to be made. But you know what?
I'm calling.
Let's get some look back going our way in here, guys. So, Alex, I know you were out, but the Chase Wheel Spin is going to be the QB room because we have 3 boxes left. We have 3 spots available in that QB double.
Lovely.
Make sure to get into that, guys. So for the Chase Wheel Spin, for you folks to know, Chase Wheel Spin simply means that you end up getting some UA credit potential at the end of the show. Earn yourself some credit back into buying into this break. We spin a wheel on 1 through 100, and then we go from there. So let's get ourselves caught up through the rest of the break room while Alex continues to get his heart rate back down. Let's go into the double box break here for the throwback and alternatives. So we referenced this quite a bit. So in totality today, we have done a total of 12 boxes. 8 of them have come from the series alone, just to give you folks an idea of how popular this series is overall. Joe Montana, the Hall of Famer for the San Francisco 49ers, and they got some great lineage for their quarterback history, and none greater than number 16. Get him on the jersey. Very, very popular. Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player of all time. You know him, you love him. LT, the original LT for the New York Football Giants. How about Ray Lewis? We've seen him on Speed Flexes. We've seen him on Minis. How about you end up getting him on a authentic, a very original Baltimore Ravens design logo there as well, Alex. So nice flock-related logo right there. One of the most pretty designs in all of sports. I just love the Ravens purple and black color scheme. Just goes along with the Edgar Allan Poe Nevermore poems. So when people think Ravens, they think of Edgar Allan Poe and hopefully Ray Lewis. I know when you think of a lion, you either think of the Lion King or you think of Barry Sanders, who many consider to be the Lion King. And hopefully Jahmyr Gibbs or David Montgomery turns into the Lion King for you this afternoon. So he is available in this series as well on the authentic. Edgerrin James, the last speed flex in this series, the 2006 Super Bowl champion, the former Miami Hurricane, and one of the better and most forgotten running backs of the 21st century at Edgerrin James. Many people think of Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison Sr., and Reggie Wayne as a part of those offenses, but Edgerrin James was definitely the most consistent cog next to Marvin Harrison, a part of those Peyton Manning, Indianapolis Colt-led offenses. Going through the rest of these lids here, Andre Johnson on the alternative Houston Texans lid. Very, very nice there for Andre 3000. To get him in this series as a part of the Mixer series. And then we also have the Joe Theismann, Theismann. Well, we'll eventually get the...
Nobody really knows.
Nobody knows. You can pronounce... If you pull it out, you get to pronounce whatever way you'd like to. So,
Whatever way.
$132 for a double box break in that series. Looking to get some more movement going in that bad boy. Also going to get everyone caught up on what's going on in fantasy purposes, NFL purposes. We know that you guys are going to be multitasking on a Sunday. Excuse me, depending on your geographical location.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you have some barbecuing going on. You definitely could in the Chicagoland area today. It's perfect out there, man. 75 and sunny. It's perfect football weather here in the Chicagoland area. It's a shame that the Bears have a bye week, because certainly it would be a nice day to put on the pads, strap on the helmet, and get out there for some football for 60 minutes. But let's get you guys in these break rooms as well as we continue to go through my little spiel here. As right on cue, the jerseys, baby. Gonna get off with a jersey break to start our 3 o'clock show. As man, it's gonna be a real shame if Daniel Jones ends up popping out. No, let's get a hypothetical. If Daniel Jones ends up popping out of that and more for the jerseys, what would you do to this jersey?
Daniel, if you're listening, can you call the NFL and see if we can get you those 10 yards back that got called back right before
He's right in the camera.
Danny, I could really use that. Who couldn't? What an average American couldn't use several $1,000s, right?
I would go for several dollars.
I would do unforgivable things for that.
I would go for several pennies if you took
I'd
a look
go
at my
for
bank
several
account.
bucks. Yeah, like 10.
I had to go into my savings to get our Dunkin' earlier. So
you didn't.
No, I didn't. I had to go into my second savings account, my joint savings that I have with the wife. That's going to probably be a PI there. Let's see what happens. And there we go. So just as an update for you guys, the last game of the noon slate, and Denver looking to pull off one of the biggest upsets of the year. 15 seconds to go. Ball at about midfield. Broncos up by 4 at 21-17. As Jalen Hurts is no timeouts left. He's going to have to pull the miracle of all miracles. And if it's an A.J. Brown score, here we go. All right, you want that in the product cam, buddy?
I want them to feel my.
You want that in the product cam? There you go. Put that right in front of JJ.
You guys can't see. You're gonna have to zoom in your screen. 12. It was that 9-leg quarterback parlay. Jalen hits hurt. Bo Nix hurt. Justin Fields.
Bo Nix is
Dak Prescott.
hurt for you, buddy.
Jones. No. Geno Smith hit. Tua hit. C.J. Stroud hit. Jason. Can't even say his name. Jackson Dart hit. Rah!
The definition of pulling up a receipt, but mad respect for you, my man. Is
That's right.
okay. So I'm a little.
Got that new Tacoma. Like
I want you to see if we can have a team win for us here. So if the Eagles score, it's going to have to be off of a walk-off touchdown. If it's to A.J. Brown, then I would hit mine. So hopefully we can get a team win here, UA. I can't exactly float you that type of cash because I need it for myself. But
I found a gold coin on the ground. Look at that. Look at that.
let's get into this jersey break, guys. So we're acting like a couple of silly gooses up in here right now, but it's silly Sunday, right?
I'm a mad goose.
You are a rabid mad goose right now.
Yep.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here for you.
That's
I'm
right.
here.
This
I'm
is two days this week. I've been here live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Lost 2 major parlays.
This is not going to go away, I'll show. Until the next one hits.
No, just like I was talking about that Tacoma. Now I'm gonna be talking about this. All.
You got the list in there for me, my man.
What was that? Yes.
the jersey break.
Give me a sec, okay?
Oh man.
Give me 1 sec.
Brian said, "Let's ride." What's up, BC? What's
we'll
going on,
ride.
brother?
You just relax. We'll ride, my man.
Let's see what we have here.
Strinelli in here. How do you say this name? That's what I want to know.
And that's gonna
Sabatinelli.
go.
Sabatinelli.
And that's ball game. For the Denver Broncos, they target A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, who are laying on top of each other in the end zone. And that's gonna do it. So the Broncos move to 3-2. The Eagles pick up their first season at 4-1. So Brian, are you a Broncos fan? I believe you are. Based on that type in the chat, he said, "Let's ride Broncos country." So you know what? And it looks like A.J. Brown was trying to catch more of Devonta Smith's face mask than he was the football. So interesting. So yeah, Abe Bickle saying, "Go Broncos, Broncos country, baby, let's ride." Oh, so we got all the Denver fans coming alive in the chat right now. So things you love to see. We're going to get that jersey break for you guys in just a second, just so you folks know what you are playing for in this jersey series. We got some good ones on tap for you. So we have the Monsters of the Midway, the Dick Butkus, Mike Singletary, and Brian Urlacher trio on the Monsters of the Midway for you. We have Terrell Davis. Come on, Broncos country. Let's ride for a third victory, and let's get a Terrell Davis jersey out of that bad boy as a way to celebrate the Hall of Fame running back for the Broncos. Aaron Donald, one of the most dominant defensive players of all time, is in this bad boy. Mike Ditka de Coach. We have a lot of Bears-themed memorabilia in this jersey right here. Earl Campbell, the Hall of Fame Houston Oiler, one of the better offensive players of his era. Jalen Carter, one of the best run stoppers of this era for the Philadelphia Eagles, who, of course, just fell to Brian and Adams Broncos. Jim Kelly, who, by the way, is a part of the Chase Wheelspin, folks. He's in that QB room. 3 spots remaining, only 3 boxes left. 2-3 chance in that double box break of getting yourself the best quarterback in franchise history for the Bills. Yes, Josh Allen, you are included in that conversation. You got to make at least 1 Super Bowl. I know you got the MVP. I think that talent-wise, he is better than Jim Kelly, but team success. I mean, when you make 4 straight Super Bowls, you got to take that into consideration, right? So, No disrespect to you, Mr. Josh Allen, but Jim Kelly, greatest Bills quarterback as of right now all time. And then Michael Irvin, the greatest wide receiver in Dallas Cowboys history. So
Should be good now, brother.
we are all good to go. Gonna need that jersey box number for you guys in just a second here. No.
I'm just messing. No, I'm not.
You're just preparing
I'm
yourself
just
for future
joshing
disappointment. Yeah. That's actually that's a therapeutic thing where you just let out a big sigh of disappointment to prepare yourself for disappointments later on. There you go.
That's I'm prepared. That's a disappointment from this bet. This thing. You'd be mad too. You'd all be mad.
I've lost all my plays today, buddy, so I feel you.
And that's how they make their dough.
On suckers like us.
Suckers like us.
Brian Clay back at it again in the chat saying 2 and 113. That sounds like my parlay win percentage in franchise history when trailing by 14 points or more on the road entering the fourth quarter.
Is that right?
That is unbelievable. Doing it against the defending champs too. Yeah, I think that could constitute as the most impressive win of the season behind, of course, the Sunday night football game in week 1 with the Bills coming back down from 15 points against the Baltimore Ravens. But after they gave up 44 today to the Houston Texans at home, I think that says more about the Ravens defense than anything else. So now that we got this going in here for you guys, let's get the randomizer. Got the jersey number. Need that jersey number for you folks. So Jackie, Adam, Al, Adam, Neil, Aiden, James. Got all of you guys. 6 different peeps. Looking for one number for the jerseys here. You look perplexed.
It is a new look to Shopify, so I'm not privy to it. No, I'm saying, dog.
Headliners in the mixer for you, youth. Yeah, so the headliners that are in the mixer.
You look perplexed.
That's you're
You look perplexed. I think I got it.
you're the
You're the one. Your brain's
you're
got
still-
a shell on it.
You're still out. You're still fat. Shout out bench warmers. Hey, we're talking about Joe Dirt. Let's get another Dave. Dude, it's 3 David Spade movies in a row. Joe Dirt, bench warmers, and Tommy Boy. Man, we're a David Spade theme show here
Dave,
today.
if you're listening, hello.
Oh,
He wants
man.
box 4 from the Dregs.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep a spade here and explain. Yep, just like your your bank account just keeps going down and down.
We don't have 4.
Nice. Okay, so time out. Check out the ticker. So things have been off and running today, guys. So how wonderful. So no.
We had a number 4 requested for this show, though, so that was definitely not updated.
Okay, so I just updated the ticker for you guys. So we have 1 through 3, 5, 8 through 21, 23, 24, 25, 29, and 30. So please drop that number again. Sorry about that, Aiden. Drop any one of those numbers. Check the ticker down at the bottom. Bikini bottom. The bikini bottom. Okay, so mixers, headliners. We got Joe Montana on the jersey, Lawrence Taylor on the mini, Ray Lewis on the authentic, Barry Sanders on the authentic, Edgerrin James on the Speed Flex, Andre Johnson on the authentic, and Joe Theismann, Theismann in the secondary headliner. So youth, those are the headliners for you. So we got 25. Adam's stealing the number. He's going with 25. 25. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. By the way, guys, Justin Jefferson, Speed Flex on the Winter Warrior. We had that, thank you, my friend, in the last show from this Throwback Mixer series. Only one Speed Flex left, and Mr. Edgerrin James. Oh, and look at Sam Laporta Potty getting it down inside of the 20. And look at Alex running off in excitement, or wherever he might have gone out of the room. So, gonna get this ready for you guys. Randomizer, let's do this. Okay, so lucky number 10 today. Gonna spin this bad boy 10 o'clock for the 3 o'clock show, or 10 times for the 3 o'clock show. Just feel free to ignore me. I'm still jacked up for my morning Alani. I heard you let out a big scream out there. You okay?
Did I?
Nah, I just assumed you would. I was just talking about your boy Laporta Potty, and then you walked away. My feelings got hurt.
What did he do?
Lions are inside the 20 on their first drive. No surprise. Okay, so let's see who we have today for our first box opening of the 3 o'clock hour. I'm going to go on to my broadcaster thing for this one.
Okay.
So we have Jackie Gittle going on in the NFC North, Al Ganoa in the NFC South, Aiden oh my goodness.
Sabalanski.
He's in the chat too. Sabatinelli. Dude,
Told
what
you.
is going on?
Sebastianelli.
Is it Sebastianelli? Holy Jiminy Cricket. Sebastian, that was a car crash of an effort right there.
Jehoshaphat.
Oh my goodness. So can you put the phonetic pronunciation with the hyphens in the chat, please? Sebastianelli. I'm gonna need a sabbatical
Sebastian's
after
belly.
that one. That's despicable. I mean, that is despicable.
Belly on his belly.
Adam Bickle, who chose the number for us. Thank you for having a 2-syllable last name. In the NFC West, Neil Merman in the AFC North, James Bridge in the AFC South, Aiden with a unpronounceable last name in the AFC East, and Adam Bickle rounding us out in the AFC West. You guys know what to do. Sit back, get your popcorn ready, and let's see what bad boy that we have in here. And oh boy, ooh, this is a nice throwback that we have here.
Yep. Yep.
Let me get this guy pulled up here because I want to make sure.
Hi. Jeremy says hi.
Hi, Jeremy. How's it going? So, okay. Perfect. This is exactly who I thought this was going to be. They are who we thought they were. Shout out to Dennis Green. Okay.
Lions scored.
Who?
Lions.
Awesome. Very, very awesome. Oh my goodness, is it him? We called it. Oh, into the end zone for 6. Up top, Sam Laporta, first of the year. Thank you for making me change that.
I told you.
Thank you. And by the way, we'd be 2 down if they didn't reverse that Harrison, but you know, we got a long ways to go. You know who also caught a lot of touchdowns in his day? He did this for the 1985 Chicago Bears. Some consider one of the greatest teams of all time. It's Mr. Willie Gault. Willie Gault, baby. Chicago Bears NFC North hit, the Super Bowl champion, one of the fastest wide receivers of the 1980s, Mr. Gault. And that is going to Jackie Gittle. Way to go, Jackie. Very, very nice. Mr. Willie Gault. Get the nice signature there. The JSA cert inside as well. Chicago Bears Willie Gault jersey. I love this, the Bears color scheme, man. I know we're not big Bears fans here between you and I, but the classic navy, the orange and white, very, very cool color scheme. So Jackie, shout out to you.
Jackie.
What's your favorite fact about Willie Gault?
That we just pulled him out of the break room.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, right?
Yep.
So crazy thing about Willie Gault, and I talked about his speed, right? So the most catches Willie ever had in a season was 50. Now here's the crazy part about him. He's actually top 10 all time, Alex, for wide receivers in yards per reception. He averaged for his career 20 yards a reception for his career. Yeah, one of the fastest wide receivers of all time out of the University of Tennessee. Shout out Vols. So very, very cool there. Let's get that number. 2654. Where are we going next, Alex? Where do the people want to go?
They are making some more moves in the jerseys. They're making more moves in the jerseys. That's all I know.
Willie Gault.
So I think that's where they want to go next, but throwbacks have been hot all day, so.
And it's a part of our Chase Wheel Spin, so as they should be. There we go. That is going to you, my good sir. Justin, you're going to come back into what we call the product cam here. So, Mr. J. Jettas. Very, very nice hit there, Jackie. Congratulations. So, for Mr. Justin Jefferson, he's a part of that Chase Wheel Spin that we have available. Doug said, "What's hot?" Not me and Alex for betting, I'll tell you that. What's going on, Fugi? Good to see you, of course, as always, my brother. Let's see. So let's talk about what's hot. Going back into the break room here, we got a lot of action going on, as Alex and I have both mentioned, in that mixer series. 13 boxes left, 7 photoed headliners. So you have better than a 1 in 2 chance of getting yourself a photoed headliner in this series. Single box break, only 66 bad boys to to get yourself into this one. How about let's talk about the double box break? 2 for the price of 1. Better than a 1 in 2 chance of getting yourself into that series. So let's do it. 4 spots left. It's a part of the chase wheel spin. You can earn yourself more than enough chances to earn your coin back, by the way, in this series by buying yourself into this break. Come on, open for me, attaboy. Joe Montana, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, Barry Sanders, Edgerrin James, Andre Johnson. Every single one of those photoed headliners are still available, and Joe with the unpronounceable last name, Theismann, Wiseman, Five Geisman, whatever you want to call him. He's also in the secondary headliners, but I can't recall the Common and Chev story. He's always got a great story to tell about Joe Theismann. It was about his grandmother, right? I think it was a grandma-related story. He kept it in the family. Something along the lines of that. I got to start creating and finding some of these stories to be told, Alex, about some of the players that we have in here. So
I think you can just make them up.
I could. I've never been called a fibber. They call me Honest Rob. That was actually my name
Robist.
Yeah, honest Robist. Yeah. When I run for my political campaign in office, my fraternity in college, they call me Honest Rob.
Is that right?
No, I never was in a fraternity in college. Yeah, part of the great IMS fraternity. 3 spots left to go, guys. Here in the double box break in the QB half and half room. So I'm actually going to go back a little bit and drop some linky links for you guys. Ever play with Lincoln Logs when you were a youngster?
Heck yeah.
Love me some Lincoln Logs. Those are some good days. 4 spots left in double box 4. Okay, so I'm gonna start getting a little nervous here, Alex, with how everything is looking. So Arizona's driving. Chargers are on the 2. So if Omari and Hampton scores, that's him and Laporta. If Harrison gets targeted again and he scores, that's 3 out of the 4 already in the first half. So I need something to go my way. Need something to go my way here today. This is how you say it. Sabatinelli. Okay, sounds good. Sabatinelli. And there it is, of course. Ladd McConkey, touchdown. Chargers. So Chargers get on the scoreboard first, and there goes K1 around the outside, and he's in.
Around the outside.
Season.
Around the outside.
Kyler Murray, my favorite player in the entire NFL, scrambles into the touchdown, all 4'8" of himself, finds the back of the end zone. Brian Callahan, the Titans head coach, is out there with his arms just straight up towards the sky, wondering how he got in there. I coach a better defense. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to
Run a
tell
QB
you.
spy, for goodness gracious. You let that little man get free, and that's what's going to happen. So 4 spots left in that double box break series for you folks. I'm going to get into this 3 spots left. You guys got to close this one out. It's a part of the chase wheel spin. Have it up there for a reason. Jim Kelly, triple sign Washington signature here between Theismann, Rippon, and Doug Williams. We got multiple Super Bowl MVP quarterbacks pulled up. So Adam said, anyone want to do QB room? I love it. You know what? Right on cue, Adam. Let's get ourselves a link into this chat. QB room, double box, 3 spots left in break.
Great defense.
Spots in series. Cool. Cuckoo. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Whoa. Oh, we did that jersey break. Yeah, we did.
We did indeed. Let's see where we are back on that jersey, by the way. So it's 7, so somebody already buying back into that. Minis as well, guys. We're getting, we want to start opening some new series for you folks. But if we're going to do that, you got to be able to play. You got to pay to play, as the kids would say.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to do that, more than happy to do so by getting yourself this nice Eric Dickerson. The kids these days, Alex, don't know how good Eric Dickerson was. And it looks like I'm having the same troubles that you were
Told you.
When it came to
Told
the
you, and you were
Zoom.
like making fun of me. You're like, "Oh, look, you're all crooked over there."
My eyesight is not what it used to be, my friend. So I had to do a little natural zoomski. I had to do the zoomski. Okay, let's see what we have here. Hi, Eric. There we go. ED, single season rushing yards leader of all time. What was it? 2,100 yards, I believe, or pretty close to that mark. Pretty incredible stuff for Mr. Eric Dickerson, one of the greats on the ground MVP for the then St. Louis Rams. They were they were the LA Rams, and they moved to St. Louis for 20 years, and then they moved back to LA in 2016, I believe, and then they won their first Super Bowl in franchise history. So very, very cool there. Just $52 to get you guys moving and grooving into that series. Well worth it, because we want to get some new series going for you guys in these breaks. 7 spots left in the jerseys, 8 spots left in the vault. That's where I want to talk about. So the vault has been criminally underrated, unfortunately. We'll go down to the single box break since we have 4 spots left there. Have not done a vault all day. You are hurting me and Alex Neatling very deeply by not getting into this vault. George Kittle, some might say the best all-around tight end in football. I would have to agree with them. Unfortunately, he has not been a part of this Niners season so far, which is, let's be honest, it's gone way better than any Niners fan could have expected. Brock Purdy has missed time. Juwan Jennings, Brandon Ayuk, they have all missed significant time this season, and they're 4-1. You know why? Because it's the return of the Mac. That's exactly what he was, and Alex was dancing like that when he eclipsed the 300 yards in his parlay the other night for Mac Jones. He's been phenomenal filling in for Brock Purdy, who's dealing with a foot injury, but as soon as they get back to 100% strength, man, they are going to be dangerous. Yes. So you want to get him in that series, do it for 100 smackaroos. Well worth the value. That's a game day helmet there from Mr. George Kittle. But you know what? Just because it's not a photo headliner does not mean that it is a bad person to go after. We have all three of our secondary headliners. I don't know how they're secondary headliners, man. In most series, these guys would be photo. LaShawn Shady McCoy makes a good analyst. He made an even better running back. Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles. We don't know which lid or jersey, who knows, in this series he might come out with, but we know it'll be one of those two teams. Buy in to find out. How about Michael Strahan? He put a strain on opposing offenses and specifically quarterbacks for many, many years. 2-time Super Bowl champion, a part of 2 of the biggest upsets in Super Bowl history, of course. He chased around Tom Brady for 60 minutes in each one of those Super Bowls, and I think he had 4 total sacks between 2 of those Super Bowls. Just an excellent player, and he also makes a pretty good morning show host on Good Morning America. The other day I talked about him, and I was looking up his nicknames with Robbie Lopez the other day, and one of his nicknames was Bob. That was given to him by, I think, his grandson that was recently born. And there was another nickname that I had that really wasn't expected to see out of him. I called him the Gap. Now, you can take that however you want to refer it to. I think we all know why I would call him that, but I think that's a pretty badass nickname, dude, if you ask me. Obviously for physical feature reasons, but on top of that too, bro, like he played in the A-gap. That was who he was, as a defensive lineman. So I mean, it just makes too much sense. So if you guys ever hear somebody start calling Michael Strahan the Gap, you can come back to Rob Hill in the Ultimate Autographs room. Adam just got a spot on the double. Attaboy, Adam. He said that there's 2 left in the double. The double. Let's double down and get those 2 spots out. Look at Adam, man. That's in the QB room, too. So, I'll get you snaps. Get you some snaps going there, Adam. Shout out to you, Brother Bear.
Snap them. Snap them.
Snap them.
Snap them.
Snap them. Snapple.
Snapple?
Do you like tea?
This broadcast is brought to you by Snapple Tea.
It is not, but
it's not.
It's not, but we wish that it was.
Wished.
We enjoy giving plugs for plugs that don't pay us, but that's fine. I think you and I can make a pretty good podcast together.
I do. I think so too. I think
easily.
that my stupidity brings a lot to the table.
What was the word?
You
really put on display for everybody.
Some more yards, bro. Laporta got me some more yards.
He's,
what up, boy?
He's also my fantasy tight end as well. So
About time he showed up to the party. Hello. Who do we pull? Who's on that jersey? The first jersey we did.
First jersey that we did, my friend, was Mr. Willie Gault. Gotta love Willie Gault, the Super Bowl champion, one of the fastest players ever.
I'm going to start calling you Robbie when you don't respond to me.
Please don't. Speaking of, by the way, good job, guys. Very knowledgeable. Been listening to you all day. Very addicting. Keep it up. Oh, my goodness.
Thank
Adam,
you.
You know what?
Adam.
Snaps for the first Adam. Snaps for the second Adam. Snaps all around, guys. So
Snappa.
Thank you very much. And you've been, no, you know what, Adam? Squared. Thank both of you guys, and thank you to everybody. I know that Sundays are obviously a day for the kids. They're a day from running away from your kids, with your wife, with your husband, your significant other. You just want to relax and have some downtime, right? So I know that things can kind of get chaotic, especially with Alex and I, but being able to just, break out the wallets and pay attention to getting yourself some merchandise, not just for you guys, but also for other people in your life, because we have the Refer a Friend promotion. The Refer a Friend, they get $50 off their first order of their $100+ order. Now, of course, that doesn't necessarily mean they have to buy into an order right away of $100 or more. As our wonderful owner, Matt, has explained to us, that it could be an accumulation up to $100. So make sure to do that. Our guy Foog Downer, the Foogler.
Fonner.
Fonner. He makes this chat much funner.
His real name's Foog, but he goes by Doug.
Which, dude, we got to start labeling our soundboard over here, because I want to start pressing the random buttons. Which one controls, do we have a badum?
You just have to press whatever you want to press.
Press whatever I want to press. It's never a good sign.
You want to press horn, you press horn. You want to press cricket, you press cricket.
I want to press the button now. Good luck to everybody with the ears.
With the ears?
Okay, so I'm going to hit the red one.
What's the ear saying? Yes. What's the ears?
Okay, so that's a music bed. Oh, crap baskets. That is not. Oh, it's actually labeled right here. Okay.
What does it say? Music bed?
So the red one is the music bed. Orange is applause. Have you never seen this?
Oh no, I see them.
Oh, nobody's.
But what's a music bed?
So I'm assuming it's okay. So guys, I'm gonna get everybody's attention span up. By the way, I'm gonna test everyone's attention span. If you really think this is entertaining, Adam, you haven't seen nothing yet. Tell me what sound comes out of this.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I says, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
All right. So there you go.
Moving on.
Let me know. Was that sweet jazz? Was that like a George Michael classic? What did we have?
Jay Goff is 6 for 6, 83 yards and a touchdown. Guy's insane.
What show did we do? Because I know I only give Lions love when you and I are working together. But
Dan Campbell
I think
obviously got some bench press in before
dude,
he went out there.
Bro, it was last week. Somebody else. Oh, it was Derek. Dude, his comment this morning was great.
What did he say?
No, the sipping and ripping.
Oh, yeah.
From this morning. It was like the first chat we had all day. But he was talking about Goff's passer rating in the regular season since 2023 is the highest in the NFL.
Wow.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I love you, Derek, but I'm gonna have to do some fact checking because Lamar Jackson literally has the best single season passer rating of all time, and he's done that a lot in the last few years. But he's definitely a top 5-ish, easily a top 10. But he's in the conversation of a top 5 quarterback. The Lions are towards the top in overall offensive efficiency, yards, points, you name it. Over the last couple of years, they don't need Ben Johnson to do that. They have the talent with Dan Campbell to do so.
I'll tell you what will only outweigh that performance is losing a parlay by 13 yards for $3,500.
Yep.
I won't get over it. Was his arm going forward? That's the real question. Let us know in the chat. Did JG fumble, or was that's an incompletion?
So that's the Refer a Friend. By the way, you guys could end up getting this Randy Moss.
You guys could.
Randy Moss, number 2 all times in receiving touchdowns. Behind who?
All time?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Wait, no. Wait, did you say all time or season?
All time, Randy Moss, second. Receiving touchdowns.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice. Got to eat the rice with the Jerry, yeah.
Jerry eats rice.
Yeah, man, there's some really cool football stats out there that I kind of really didn't expect. Randy Moss being atop the all-time receiving touchdowns is certainly not one of them, but if you guys got some any fun football facts, we love trivia, we love knowledge. Just I don't think Alex and I are all that informative. We're more entertainers sitting in these seats, but I'm glad we can do that for you. But you guys inform us where you want to go in the break room and just any trivia knowledge or anything you want to talk about. Feel free to drop it in the chat. I always like being interactive with the chat. Makes things that much more fun.
You're just an interactive fellow.
Oh, we like the funs, yeah?
So, Rob,
So, Alex.
any bold predictions for this afternoon?
Bold predictions coming out of the series. Let's see here. I think we're going to close that double box break in the QB room half and half. Somebody's going to win the chess wheel spin, obviously. But then I think Jim Kelly and the Washington triple are going to come out together. We only have 3 boxes, so.
I would like to see that triple sign.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing the jersey, the triple sign Bears jersey, the monster of the Midway. That would be very cool.
There were definitely some monsters. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know. I sound like Victor Frankenstein, dude. I have no idea who.
Victor?
Okay, you want to talk? Okay, so I'm gonna
Who's
do a little.
Victor?
So a random thing for myself.
What?
Let's start. Let's start the conversation. Let's start the dialogue. That's one of my favorite memes, by the way. The Charles Barkley. Let's have. We need to have a dialogue. Have you seen that?
I've actually never seen that.
Dude, it's hilarious. It's like this black and white, half zoomed in picture of Charles Barkley.
We just Todd Meyer getting 2 spots in the throwback double.
Throwback double.
Todd.
Mr. Meyer, thank you, my man. So, hey, let's keep this bad boy up. I know that you're a Skull Vikings guy, so go Vikes. I know Alex is just over the moon that we pulled this Jefferson speed flex earlier. Todd, buddy, you missed it earlier. We actually had not ones, but two Jeffersons, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had, what is that, a quad?
Yeah.
What is that, a quad Jefferson? JJ quad? JJ squared?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of quad boxes, we still have one up and going in that throwback series, but you said that was the double that he got into?
Yep.
Okay, so we have 2 left in that then. 2 left in the doubles. 2 left, of course, in the double box break for the QB room, half and half. Alex, you were nice enough to ask me that question. Oh, and then 4 in the single box break for the vault, by the way. So I'll keep the page up, guys. Want to see these numbers go from 2 to 0, please.
Please.
What's your bold prediction for today? It could be in the break room. It could be in life. It could be football related. What's your bold prediction?
I gotta think about this. I predict Aiden Hutchinson's gonna get an interception today. I don't know why. Did he get one last week, or was that a fumble that he got? Because he's playing.
That was a strip sack.
He's playing out of his mind right now. He's like in on pressure almost every play on defense.
Is that more on Hutchinson, or is that more on the Bengals that don't know how to block?
That could be. It could
Yeah,
be.
but it's
Dude,
both.
They put him on the left side, the right side. Watch. He's getting in. Like he's. Oh, good defense, man. Their defense has been solid lately.
Yeah. No, I mean, I actually traded away Jamar Chase this past week in my fantasy league because of, well, the Bengals offense, man. I mean, you're seeing it. You're watching it right now. The Bengals offense has been putrid under Jake Browning. You know, in 2023, the guy was a really serviceable backup quarterback when Joe Burrow went down, but it certainly has not been that way so far through 2 weeks. And I ended up getting Josh Jacobs, which I'm certainly not upset about in that situation. So he's resting up this week. I got Stephon Diggs. I got Diggs and Jacobs for Jamar Chase. So it doesn't sound like a necessary win for me, but I got Keyshawn Judkins, Kyron Williams, and Josh Jacobs as my running backs. And then I have Emeka Egbuka, Quentin Johnston, and Roma Dunze as my wide receivers. So I'm with Lamar Jackson and Jackson Dart as my quarterbacks. So, I'm sitting pretty right now, about ready to go to 3-2 in my main league, and I know you're about to go to 4-1, 4-1 in your main league. So,
Yep.
yeah, buddy.
I was. Never mind.
Are you? I was going to say, just because we've upgraded to the Rated R show does not mean that we have to. Is it the Rated R show because I'm the one hosting? I'm the one doing the hostings. Rated R
Watch
for
this.
me.
Watch this hit. Watch this, dude. Watch this.
Are you? Well, what am I watching?
Watch this punt. Khalif Raymond got pretty. Take a look.
Oh wow, nice, good return.
No, but he got messed up at the end of that play.
Oh,
bro.
did he?
Yeah, he's down.
He's been your special teams guy for quite a
Scored
while.
Touchdown last week, I believe.
Yeah. Adam saying, are you guys collectors yourself? I've never seen an opening or ever see an opening you really wanted. Truthfully, Adam, so for me, my background actually goes into the broadcasting realm of it. For those that have not heard me say this before, I used to be a broadcaster for 5 years. I called games for the Chicago Bulls minor league team, their minor league affiliate in the NBA G League, the Windy City Bulls. An independent league team called the Chicago Dogs in the Rosemont, Illinois area. They play in the American Association. And then I was lucky enough to be the play-by-play TV and radio voice of the Lacrosse Loggers. They are a Woodbat Collegiate Summer League where the top collegiate baseball players go after their school seasons end. Basically like the Cape Cod League of the Northwest. So I did that for 4 years. So I never at any point in my life, up until I started my employment here at Ultimate Autographs, was actually interested in break rooms. Just because I never really understood the backstories behind it, really how to appreciate cards and value. And I never started from a young age where I know how a lot of collectors got their start. I know Alex's background is completely different from mine because I know he participates in breaks. I know he's a great collector himself, so he definitely has much more experience than I do.
Yeah, Bickle, man. That's who asked that question, right? So
Correct.
I actually, by day, I work in special ed or education. I've been in that field for almost 12 years, but I got this job because I was in the hobby of collecting cards more specifically. So sports cards, I have dabbled in live breaks. I more so got in there just to kind of help UA with like expansion and get some ideas and see what other people were doing too, but ended up winning things myself doing that. So I went to the national convention this past summer. That was one of the coolest collector's experiences I've had, just slinging cards left and right. But I do invest in quite a bit of card collecting and selling and flipping. And I mean, we have Bo Nix here in the room. I just recently won in a live break of Bo Nix, dude, in like a random poll for like $17. Autograph 28 to 75. Got that bad boy, flipped it for like $600. So thank you. Have a good night. But yes, I do collect not so much helmets. Anything that I've done. What else did he ask? Collectors ever see an opening you really wanted? My first night working here, I saw them pull a St. Brown, the Sun God St. Brown. I don't think you've seen this one yet either.
I have not.
Rob. But that was one of the sweetest helmets I've seen, not just being a Lions fan, but it was such a cool nod to the player himself. Like that's his nickname, right? The Sun God. And there's all types of Sun God graphics on top of the Lions lid.
That's pretty sick.
That was sick. One of the most memorable breaks, too, for me will be when this guy, Chandler Dunning, he's a GOAT in the room, GOAT customer. He won a Peyton Manning, and he called his shot. He said, if I win the Peyton Manning tonight, the St. Brown rep or authentic next to Alex, he's taking it home. And I'm like, what? And he won the Peyton Manning. So I went home with the St. Brown that night, which is still on my wall at home. That was really cool. So this is a very memorable place, and I'll say that, you know, I don't want to say I'm like a religious person or like even going to that debate. That's not the point. But when it comes to football and like sports, like I do believe in like a spirituality type deal. And I think that sometimes like, that's why we were talking about superstition before.
Yeah.
I think the football gods speak in here, bro. Like I'm telling you, you'll just have to witness it yourself. Like we'll see too many like really weird coincidences. People speak things into existence.
Yeah.
And only in a break room like this are things like that possible. So.
I mean, I'm just going right into that, man. I mean, just talking about our man that just said go Chicago Bulls and our guy Foog Donner. And the reason why we hype up Foog so much as well, obviously, Foog, hey, obviously, because besides him deserving it, of course,
one to go in the double.
A lot of that is just because of the fact that he was a Steelers fan for the first. I mean, he's always been a Steelers fan. He joined the break room for the first time last weekend, and he told us that, you know, he was a big Steelers guy, and we had at the time a jersey series with TJ Watt being a photoed headliner, and the first break that he played in with us, he ends up getting that TJ Watt jersey. He lands in the AFC North. So, like you said, I mean, I feel like you can manifest those things if you really believe in it. It's almost kind of like if you've ever seen the movie The Polar Express, you know, the Tom Hanks animated film. from about 20 years ago. You know, seeing is believing. That's the whole message of that entire movie. So sometimes you just have to see things to believe in it. And a lot of the times we get a lot of our breakers that come in here that obviously they can get discouraged. They'll end up like running off at some point because they play, and they just don't end up getting the breaks to bounce their way. But more times than not, if you have the disposable income, if you have the passion for sports to add into your collection, or even just the curiosity, we have people that join this break room with all different types of things in mind. We have top of the line headliners that are a part of break rooms on a daily basis that put in, X amount of money that you and I would probably raise our eyebrows to. But, that's just something that's a part of their forte. And then we have people that are fine with playing in the jersey breaks, which is just $29 to get into. So that's the great thing about Ultimate Autographs, man, is that we accept all comers in terms of people that are looking to just come for information and entertainment. And then we obviously, on top of that, people who are ready to play, be competitive, and buy into breaks. But for you, Alex, or excuse me, for Adam, not you, Alex. I'm done talking to Alex for the rest of the show. Specifically, for myself, I really want to get a collection started. Really want to start buying into some breaks. And really just get into collecting more, because the only real thing that I had when I was a kid was baseball cards. But again, those were kind of just around, right? Like there wasn't an actual thing for me to kind of get into. But speaking of getting into things, let's talk about the rooms to get back into. One left, folks, in the double box break for the throwbacks. 2 in the QB room. And then we should still have 4 left in the vault. So really, really close, guys. Let's get a double box break going in the throwbacks here. That would be very nice, yeah.
So nice.
So nice to do that. So
Very nice.
while we do that and while we wait, let's get a scoreboard update, man. Let's go through the NFL, get you guys all caught up. As we're right here at the 4 o'clock hour. So in the world of sports, if you I worked at a radio station for a short period of time. The top of the hour, usually the time for a good update and a good score bug. Score bug. How about my boys at the top of the ticker? The 3rd touchdown in the first half for the Arizona Cardinals, as they continue to trounce on what I think is starting to become unanimously the team that's going to be fighting for the number 1 pick again, and that's the Tennessee Titans. Obviously, they drafted Cam Ward out of Miami this past year with the 1st overall pick. Brian Callahan is probably going to be expecting a pink slip in his locker at some point this season. It has been a very, very underwhelming start to the Cam Ward era down in Tennessee. But as a Cardinals fan this week, I'm sitting over here and chuckling an evil laugh because I flat out do not care. I want victories in the NFC West because it's become one of the most competitive divisions in football. Buccaneers threatening again. They're shutting out the Seahawks, Alex, at home in the first half. Whoa. They're up 6-0. Baker Mayfield and company are driving, and so are those Lions. The Lions. They're 3rd and 12 on their own side of the midfield, but 12 yards for Jared Goff is a layup sometimes with the pass protection that he gets. So they're up 7-0. They're looking to add on points more and more. 10-0 Chargers as Jaden Daniels makes his return back for the nation's capital as the Commanders. They're, in my opinion, Alex, they are in dire, dire need of picking up a 3-2 victory. The Cowboys ended up dominating the Jets today. We'll get to that in just a second. The Eagles lost, which is most important. The Eagles picked up their first L of the season. So if they can upset the Chargers on the road, get themselves back over 500, then they're right back in the conversation for the NFC East title. So,
yeah, boy.
Any games in particular that happened in the earlier slate that you want to talk about, or anything that you want to recap specifically in the NFL slate today?
You really want me to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is there a certain game
13 yards. 13 yards.
So just because you're mentioning it, let's pull up the old box score. You know who actually came in was Anthony Richardson. That's how you know that game got out of hand in Indy when the 4th overall pick ended up getting a little bit of playing time. So Daniel Jones went 20 of 29 for 212 yards through the air. Alex just needed 13 more of those guys. Can we get a prayer circle started for Alex in the chat? And I'm being serious, man. Like, you might think that I'm kidding, but I genuinely feel bad because as somebody that has gotten hooked many times myself on some big cash outs, that's really unfortunate, man. So, yeah, Fugi saying touchdown Bucks. Let's get a refresh on that. And who got that bad boy? Was that Rachaad White? And yes, it was Rachaad White starting for the injured Bucky Irving this week. Finds the end zone. It is now 13-0 Tampa Bay. Beth Fonner, look at this. We got got a husband and wife in the chat saying we will need a big house to start what I believe will be his collection soon. So Beth, you gotta love that, man. You get the wife and the hubby on a Sunday afternoon chiming in the chat. So very, very cool. Beth, nice to see you. Hope you and Doug are enjoying your Sunday afternoon together. A couple other games around the pond, or I should say across the pond today. Vikings moved to 3-2, come from behind fourth quarter victory from Carson Wentz and company. Dylan Gabriel performed very well, however, in his first NFL start. Threw for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Talked about the demolition derby that was the Colts over the Raiders. The Saints in the second half took advantage of 5 turnovers from the G-men in the New York Giants. They fall to 1-4 as the frustrations continue to mount for Brian Daboll and company. Talk about a head coach whose neck is on the line. Brian Daboll might be one of the first coaches let go mid-season here as the Giants fall to 1-4. The Cowboys, a dominant victory over the Jets. Jets put up 16 points in garbage time, really, in the fourth quarter. 37-22. Dak Prescott just continues to shine, man. Shout out to Dak. Very, very positive performance for him. Very impressive once again. Let's take a look what he did in the Meadowlands this afternoon.
Dak attack.
18-29 for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 touchdowns on just 18 completions for the Dak attack, as Alex said, as they move to 2-2-1. Don't forget they had that 40-40 tie on Sunday Night Football last week against the Packers. How about this? The biggest upset of the Sunday slate, one of the biggest upsets of the season, Alex. Denver comes from behind, takes down Jalen Hurts at Lincoln Financial Field, gives the Eagles their first loss of the season. As the Broncos have now won 3 consecutive games. They're now 3-2, and don't look now, AFC West. Chargers and Chiefs, the Broncos are bucking in the rearview mirror. Panthers and Dolphins with the most competitive game of the 12 o'clock slate, as we all expected. Mike McDaniel thought he had it in the bag, a 17-0 lead at half. They allowed 27 points to be scored by Carolina by the end of the game. Very, very tough scene there. Bryce Young with a nice come-from-behind victory. The Panthers moved to 2-3, and the Texans with a shocking 44-point performance. Nearly a 50-burger put on the Harbaugh and Henry-led Ravens. Baltimore has got a lot more questions than answers right now, folks. They fall to 1-4, and scary times for the Lamar Jackson-less Baltimore Ravens. Chiefs and Jaguars on Monday night, but let's talk about the Sunday night game, Alex.
Let's do it.
Pats and Bills. What are you expecting tonight? 7.5-point favorites for the Bills at home. We've seen a lot of upsets so far in Week 5. Are we going to see another one on Sunday night?
I think so. Maybe.
I think the Pats are going to take down the Bills.
No, I'm just kidding. It's the Bills. Come on, let's be real. Josh Allen is Josh Allen. I think the Lions just got an interception. Josh Allen is Josh Allen. Josh Allen's going to do Josh Allen things. And they're going to, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they win by 20 points against the Pats. But the NFL is the NFL, you know? So, what of it? Pick. Lions got an interception.
Yeah, it's been the Jake Browning experience, unfortunately, so far for Bucks fans this year. So let's get ourselves back into the break room, guys. That was our Rob and Alex scoreboard update 2, brought to you by who was that brought to us
Celsius.
by? Celsius. Yeah, Celsius got you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed Alani for myself. Or how about Duncan? The thing that's in both of our bellies right now. So
Duncan.
Still one spot left, folks, in that double box break in the throwback and alternatives. I see 15 of you out there. You're not hiding from me. You can run, but you can't hide from the break room and our break room vision. 30 pairs of eyeballs out there. 29 of them if you're weird. One spot remaining in this double box break. 2 spots left in our Chase wheel spin. No offense to any Cyclopses out there, but I'm just saying if you have one functional eyeball, either something horrifically tragic happened to you, you need to see an optometrist, or, or
you currently do see an optometrist.
or you're just an ogre donkey. I don't. My Shrek isn't that good. I need to work on my Shrek. Was that all right? Was my
Ogres have layers.
was my ogres have layers that are donkey? Shrek, I just want to eat waffles. I want to eat waffles
In the morning,
Open
we have
bites.
waffles.
We have waffles. Can't do a good Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's one of one, man. I mean, if you had to build a Mount Rushmore of comedians, Eddie Murphy, I feel like has to be on that
Oh, for sure.
Mount Rushmore.
He's up there.
Who is your Mount Rushmore of comedians?
Mine. I mean, I hope I don't upset anybody, but you asked.
It's
my
comedians, by the way, is completely subjective. Like you can't.
Dave
It's your.
Chappelle,
He's on mine too.
Cat Williams,
Not on mine, but you could convince me into it.
Mike Epps.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Dane Cook only because he like used to make me really laugh.
Wow,
back in the day.
okay.
You remember him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dane Gosh,
Cook.
who else?
Dane Cook mentioned in the break room today, just as I thought.
Who else? Who else? I don't know. Joe Coy is really funny too. I would put Joe Coy up there.
Wow.
like
Okay,
Joe
so a
Coy?
nice recent mention. Yeah.
And then I'll put Eddie Murphy up there too. Sure,
Eddie
just for
Murphy.
you.
Very cool. So I like how you choose.
That'll change.
I like how
day
you
to day.
choose 5 people for a Mount Rushmore because that's exactly how that works.
Is that right?
Mount Rushmore,
How many people are on Mount Rushmore? Never been.
4 people.
4.
4
There you go.
people.
The 4
If it makes you
fathers.
feel better, I don't think I can name the 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore. I think
Abe
it's
Lincoln.
I think it's Lincoln, Jefferson, Washington, and
That's it. Adams.
yeah, I blame my history teachers. It might actually be John Adams, or is it Hancock?
Herbie Hancock.
It's Herbie Hancock. So speaking of, Chris Farley's on mine, for sure.
It's not
Dave-
my first historical monument
Dave-
that I'd like to go see. You know?
Fair.
Yeah. You know? You ever been to DC? DC's great.
I've not. No, I've never been to the nation's capital. But I'd go with Chris Farley, Dave Chappelle. Man, that's tough. Comedians.
You're forgetting about Mr. Rushmore. He's on there too. Just kidding. It looks like they started faces and like messed up too.
Wow, I asked a question that I wasn't even prepared for because I'm just trying to think of people that make me laugh besides you. Who are some that you mentioned? Dane Cook's pretty good. I'll give some respect to Eddie Murphy. I'm not old enough to remember Richard Pryor. I know a lot of people have Richard Pryor on theirs. Lions just scored again, by the way. I'm sure you already saw that.
Yeah.
It's a tight end special today. Brock Wright now getting into the end zone. So,
Yeah.
man, so I'll go Eddie Murphy, Chris Farley, Dave Chappelle. I feel weird for putting Adam Sandler because he's not like that type of stand-up comedian. You don't feel like, but just the range of his comedy and all of the hits. I mean, for goodness, every time we work together, we quote Adam Sandler. So I might put Sandler on there. So why not?
The Sandman.
The Sandman. So 4:15 hour Central Time here at the Ultimate Autographs Break Room. 1 spot left, 2 spots left, guys, and I'm gonna take a quick break myself. I'll be right back. So
Hey guys, what's up? It's your co-host and analyst, Mr. Neatling.
I'm gonna go check out Alex's new truck.
You better not. Stay away from it.
Better what? You don't have your keys on you, do you?
No, I don't. Let's take a look at that break page. We got 45-ish more minutes-ish to get out of this place, or to get some breaks done before we get out of this place, I should say. 45 more minutes. Let's take a look where we're at. 8 spots. Let me refresh this boy. 8 spots to go in the quad. Double box break, though, for the throwbacks is 1 spot to go. We should probably close that up before we leave. There's that. 2 spots to go in the, or 1 spot to go. If I can type, 1 spot to go. In the, what is it? Throwback. Double. Double. There you go. That's 1 spot. Maybe even closed out by the time I get back to the page. No. 2 spots to go in the quarterback room. 8 spots to go in the single quarterback room. The quarterback room double is the spot that's 2, or the break that's 2 spots to go. The double box break for the vault is 8 spots remaining. 8 spots remaining in the double box break for the can't miss. 8 spots remaining in the single box break for the throwbacks. So the double or the quad is most likely, was it the quad or the double? I'm sorry. Double was the one that was 1 spot to go. We did a quad just before we ended the last show. 4 spots to go in the vault. 8 spots to go in the can't miss reps. 7 spots to go in the big play mini double, which still has Eric Dickerson left. And I'll go over some of those headliners. Headliners remaining in the throwbacks, one with 1 spot remaining. Joe Montana is still there. So Joe Montana, Edgerrin James, Speed Flex is there. Andre Johnson, Authentic. Barry Sanders is also there. Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, Andre Johnson I mentioned, and then Joe Theismann. So Barry Sanders is still there on that Authentic. Take advantage of that in the double break, which is only 1 spot to go. 1 spot to go, y'all. 1 spot to go. But you guys got to make the move. We unfortunately can't buy the boxes. You have to. So that's that. What's happening across the league? What do we got going on? Little action going down there in Arizona, 21-6. It looks like Arizona Cardinals taking the league there. Hey guys, what y'all doing? First and what? Well, we are breaking some boxes first and what? That's what we're doing. Thanks for asking though. That's what we're doing. Let's take a look at what else is going on, though. The double quarterback room is 2 spots to go. I'll drop a link for that guy. Touchdown. It looks like there's first down. First down for the Seahawks. What are you doing first and what? Double QB room. Just looking to keep my eyes over there to see if we have any orders coming in. Double box QB room. 2 spots to go. 2 spots to go. 2 spots to go. Okay. Let me know what you guys want to look at. $14 pairs of eyes. Plenty enough fingers and eyes to get going on these orders. So 1 spot to go. There he is.
I have to send.
Ralph's back.
What I miss?
Nothing. Not a single thing.
Just watching a little football, want to drop in and see what's happening here. Well, Jason, I believe that's you, brother. I'm glad that you decided to stop in. Not sure if Alex went through everything with you or not, but let's see here. Get this zoomed in a little bit more for you. 8 spots left in the quad box break, folks. Just so you know, by the way, Jason, our Chase Wheelspin today. QB room. 1 spot left in the double box break. 2 spots in the double box for that, as I mentioned, Chase Wheelspin. For the QB room, half and half, that's got Jim Kelly and the triple sign. Washington lid right here, Jim Kelly. Triple sign, Theismann, Rippon, and Doug Williams. There's the Jim Kelly on that bad boy. I pulled the Josh Allen the other day. Very, very similar design. Very beautiful design. Nice splash hit with the 12 on the back for Kelly. So, there's only 3 boxes left in that, folks. Double box opportunity. Also, with the Chase Wheelspin, get yourself some UA credit back. And on top of that, you can either get the Kelly or the triple sign. So, if you have a Washington fan in your life, make sure to let them know. They got a very good chance of getting into that, and it looks like we're going to. So that didn't take any time, Jason. Don't know if that's you. That's Alex over there on the P's and Q's. So we're gonna get that set up. That is indeed sold out. So very, very nice to whoever did that. We're pretty open across the board. Still 4 spots left in that vault, which has the George Kittle photoed headliner. And all 3 secondary headliners, which is what I would be playing for personally. And in that vault overall, still very good ratios. 6 boxes left, 4 headliners. So again, over a 60% chance there. We'll get you guys caught up in just a second. Going to move some things around as Alex had to step out and get you guys ready for this double box break. So let's see who this order was. Okay. So I haven't touched anything yet, my man, but we are sold out on the double box break for the mixer.
The back throws.
Yeah, the back throws, yes.
The back throws coming right up.
The back throws and the Nate Alts.
Hey, did I mention I lost a parlay?
Did you?
Cat Williams, what up? He showed up to the party. His name's Chat Williams. It's Cat Williams' brother.
He heard you.
He did hear me. I was talking about him. Chat, you're one of my favorites. Guy likes to chat. We're going to have that throwback double coming right up. Coming right up.
Hey.
There you go. It's all green and good. It's all green and good.
All right, guys. You know how this thing works. 2 numbers for the... Why do I keep forgetting the name of this series? Throwback Mixer Series. Thank you.
Throwback. It's like when you throw something back. It's like when you throw that booty back, baby.
We have officially entered Silly Sunday status.
Woo!
You guys are throwing it back twice.
Throw that thing back.
Got to get you guys some ice.
Okay. Let's go with them Lions.
Mr. James Bridge. James crossing the bridge into the chat, going with the SID number is 9.
The number is 9.
It's going with 9.
99.99.
9999.
The number is 99.99.
Guten Tag. I'll be in Germany, man.
Is that right?
In March. Heck yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try some
Sausage.
some bratwurst.
Here you go again with that sausage talk.
I can't keep the sausage out of my mouth, man.
Oh, you heard it here first. You guys heard it here first. I love sausage.
So, just to let you guys know, besides my love for sausage, the randomizer number is 10 for the show. There you go. 8 names, spun around 10 times. Let's get the names back into the chat. Into divisions, man. Let's see what we got here. That's Alex. We don't need to worry about him right now. That's the list over there. So, one more number for you guys. We have 9. We have the division set. We just need one more number. One more number from you guys.
Did I really get up to get the box and didn't get the box?
I didn't even notice that you said.
That's literally.
And the fact that you skip back and your seed makes that look. You were throwing it. You were throwing it back.
Throwing it back,
You're
baby.
throwing it back. Did I see a Heinz Ward left in the vault and a Kittle? Yes, you did, Foogie. Foogalicious wants to throw it back.
I bet he does throw it back.
Beth, who throws it back more between you and Foog?
I don't know, dude. He's Foog. I don't want to toot my own horn again here or anything, but I'm gonna know to throw it back. I can clap cheeks, you know.
Who Who is Clapping Cheeks, by the way? Like the
don't
name.
know.
Do you know who that is?
No.
So that is so Cece is a regular.
His last name is Cheeks. His first name's Clappin. Clap.
The offensive lineman for the New Orleans Saints, Will Clapp.
We'll clap.
Will Clapp.
We'll clap and cheeks.
I will clap for the number 29 that James ended up putting there. They're so 9 and 29. So when you get the boxes, make sure that they actually come back over here.
Them. Something's wrong. All right, here we go.
Focusing too much on the throwing's back.
What was it? 9 and 29?
Almost made me do a spit take on it live. On the live stream.
Well, these are so heavy. These boxes are heavy. I can barely lift them. Ow. Why do we have these? That's a golden egg.
Stubbs the toes, yeah.
Stop my toys, a golden egg.
The golden egg gave me the bruised toe.
Uh,
All right, guys. So this is
the doctor. Go ahead, because it's time to break boxes.
we got to break boxes here. Got to get serious again. Bet said throws a what back more money into the series, of course, into the breaks. I don't know between you or Foog who enjoys playing more in the breaks. So throwing back more into the throwback series, of course, Beth. So before I end up popping this bad boy open, let's go over the series
Beth, you
one more
don't
time.
want to know what we're throwing back.
So Mr. Todd Meyer in the NFC North, Adam Bickle in the NFC South, Bradley Walter in the NFC East, Adam back at it again in the NFC West, Alfredo Liscato in the AFC North, James Bridge in the AFC South, Chat Williams in the AFC East, and Todd closing things out in the AFC West. Jason, by any chance do y'all keep track of winners?
Yep.
By chance we do. Definitely both, but I have more of a probably her. Foogie, you're giving the right answer, my man. So never disagree with the wife. I've learned that firsthand. All right, so good luck to everybody. Box 1 of 2 for the throwback alternative mixture series. So just so you guys know,
Beth, me and you both. I got that same problem.
what are the ratios that we have now, Alex? After these 2 boxes you're pulled.
Well, we are going to be down to 11 boxes left.
What?
We might have 2 headliners taken off the board, but we'll see.
So you guys are probably looking for the Edgerrin James speed flags, maybe the Joe Montana jersey. I can tell you it's not in here in this particular one.
I said Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. Let's see what we got. Well, we also have a couple other headliners that we can get to here. I'm sorry to tell you this.
I don't wanna hear it.
I'm not apologizing to you.
Okay.
I'm apologizing to Miss Jackson because it's Andre 3000, Andre Johnson
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
on the alternative. Andre Johnson, Houston Texans led. This thing is the definition of gas. Don't get too close. Don't touch it. It's going to burn the eye.
You're going to burn the eyes.
It's going to do the burnings of the eyes and the fingers.
It is a very hot helmet.
It is it is hot off the press. It's very, very nice, man. Very, very beautiful. You really have to see it up close to really understand the sparkles.
The American football helmet. So beautiful.
They really are. So awesome, awesome hit. AFC South. That's going to James Bridge. Number magic, baby. He called it. He closed it. Andre Johnson going to Mr. James Bridge. Very, very nice hit, my friend. This is one of my favorites, to be honest with you. So that's a headliner. That's a photoed headliner off the board. You also get the Hall of Fame inscription for Andre Johnson right here. Hall of Fame 24, the most recent induction class.
Yeah, yes, you do.
Yes, we're impressed with the Johnsons of the
I'm
Andres.
so impressed with this helmet.
2-6. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't want to ever hear that our shows are boring.
If we
okay?
if
we
there
might
were
be,
yeah.
we might be lame.
If we were bowling right now and we had the bumpers would be taken off.
The bumpers are taking off. The bowling alley.
The rails are gone.
Something is wrong. Something is wrong with this bowling alley.
Someone needs to call the help.
So let's make some more boxes. Yeah.
Going to do some more breakings.
Last week it
Andre-
was Bobby Boucher. This week it's like some sort of
Russian
Who's
nurse, German nurse.
It's like a
or
German
something.
figure skater.
Yeah,
What's been just the swellings?
it's like
What's been just the breakings? Ultimate Autographs International?
Have you ever seen that movie with Will Ferrell, where he's the figure skater? Blades of Glory.
It's all Blades of Glory. Him and oh my god, who else was that?
And I'm pretty sure there are people in that movie that
No,
talk
I'm
like
keeping
that.
this thing up here. What am I doing?
Fug. Fug talks like that. I bet somebody named Fug would talk exactly like that. My name is Fug Donald, and I am from Germany. Fug. Fugentong.
Oh, my favorite month is the year to celebrate is Fugtober.
Fugtober.
Dan was asking, what is going on with the Yankees right now? Lost 10-1 last night and down 11-0. So Dan, my analysis for you would be they're not doing so good.
No, they're
They're not doing very good. So I mean, Max Fried getting tattooed today. I saw that Trey You're Savage in his first ever playoff appearance. He's got 10 strikeouts through 4 innings the last time that I checked. The Blue Jays, you know, they had the best record in the American League for a reason. I know that they're not a marquee franchise name in Major League Baseball because their relevancy over the last, 25 years outside of having a one American League Championship Series appearance hasn't really been all there, but they have all the pieces in place, man. If their young guys can continue to perform well in their pitching staff, they're a legitimate threat to come out of the American League. So do not sleep on the Blue Jays. They're going to flowers ahead.
Do not be sleeping on those Blue Jays.
Don't do it, especially you, Fug.
Fug. Fug, are you listening?
Fuggy
Oh God, he's probably like these guys.
is so he's calling Dave right now. Is what he's doing.
They're gonna be like, Alex, we're not gonna need you on Sundays anymore.
So here's the thing, Alex.
Alex,
We've got another direction.
we have a German co-owner. They're gonna be very offended by this. I do not like how you have been talking on air.
Mr. Fauna.
It is so offensive.
Mr. Fauna, why is you not in the break? That's what I wanted to know.
We have
All right,
someone
so
named Fug has been calling.
James won in the AFC South. Let's see what else we could be looking for here as headliners. So the Adrian James, of course, this is the Speed Flex Lawrence Taylor. Again, guys, not a jersey. Hope you could be able to tell that. Zabari Sanders is what you're looking for, I'm sure.
It's so hard not to talk like that after you've been talking like that.
It's pretty addicting.
It is.
You know what also is addicting?
Helmets.
Tackling.
Pulling helmets.
You want to do the tacklings. You want to tackle them very hard, bring them down to the surface. And you know who did that quite a bit in his career? The all-time tackles leader for the Baltimore Ravens. The best player in franchise history, the great Miami Hurricane. The leader of the flock to 2 Super Bowl championships. It's Savay Lewis. Savay Lewis in the FC North. Congratulations to Alfredo Liscato. Look at that bad boy. Look at the bad birdie.
Oh, man.
This is a beauty. I talk like this all the time, says Beth. So they might be the Germans. There might be a German descent.
Beth is talking like this.
It says she's talking exactly like that.
I do not know why they talk.
I'm so surprised.
Alfredo Liscato, I love that dish at Olive Garden, though.
I have all the stupid stuff we said. That might take the cake. So back to that. Take 2. I love the distance to Olive Garden.
I love the Alfredo Liscato.
The soup and the salads. This really makes everything so much better.
Oh, man.
Unlimited.
Oh man.
Bring me this Ray Lewis lid though. This is staying in the product can, by the way, guys. This is fantastic. You got the gold lid, very different Ravens color traditionally. I've never seen a helmet's alternative lid look like this. So Alfredo, something tells me we're going to be keeping on to this big fella. So way to go, man. That's a great hit.
Alfredo.
That's certainly one I would want to trade for, to be honest with you.
God, boss, it sounds so good.
Oh, dude, Alfredo from Olive Garden though. Alfredo from the break room, putting in work.
Do you guys have any Alfredo Liscato? Is that the special?
We just runs out. Our food downer came in and bought every single one that we had.
Unfortunately, we don't have Alfredo Liscato. We do have Marinara Liscato, but Lisciato.
Lisciato.
How do you
It's
say
probably
that?
Lisciato.
We've had some cool names today. Sabatinelli. I'm being serious. Like
No, I know you
I'm
are,
all
yeah.
about
You're-
cool ass names.
You're the most serious person I know. What's this you think is the Rob Hill?
Yeah, I am pretty serious.
Here goes Kyler.
I'm serious when I lose parlays.
Sorry about that, man.
Keep
So where'd he
praying
go?
for me, y'all.
Alfredo. Ray Lewis Alternative Health.
I'll tell you what sounds good. Fried chicken. I love fried chicken. You ever see that video of that kid?
on a Friday night.
Everybody loves fried chicken. You ever see that kid? You ever seen a video of that kid?
I have not. Why do I keep putting the bag on these? I want to let it breathe. What am I doing?
You've never seen that video.
My ultimate autographs trading. It's killing me right now. Once I get my $50 for refer a friend, I'll definitely put that into some breaks for sure. So Fugi, just so you know, that's all going to be given out. By the way, I'm not gonna say this verbatim. This is not a fact, but once we eventually do the Randy Moss promotion at the end of the month, since you participated in this month, we've kept a record of it. So don't worry. That's expect like end of October, beginning of November to get that credited in your account. So might be sooner. We have to talk to the higher ups to make sure, but Alfredo from Olive Garden is the best in my Australian accent. What? From the down under. I can't even do it Australian. I'm so
down under.
From the down under.
Crikey, me arm.
Oh, blimey. Oh, wow, that came alive.
Alfredo Luciato. Wait, he's from Australia?
No, it's Beth.
Beth's from Australia?
No, that's just her accent.
Beth's from Australia?
Maybe she is. Oh.
Hello, mate.
So we're going to say hello.
Let's do a shrimp on the barbie, mate.
It's British. You're really crossing accents here. That's dude. It
Those
is
are
tough.
tough. There's a fine line.
Wrong hemisphere. But I'm just sense the confusion. I'm just sticking with this. I'm sticking with what I know.
Yes.
I'm going to stick with what's I know. Yeah.
Stick with your nose.
stick to the guns.
Stick with your nose.
Sing with your nose. All right. Here's what I know. We got to get some more action in these breaks. That's just what I know. So for you guys, about 25 minutes or so until the 5 o'clock hour here Central Time. You guys have been amazing so far, but let's get amazing zingzer.
Yep.
Bench warmers, baby.
Amazing zingzer. You guys know any quick ways of making $3,500 that'll make you feel better? Just wondering.
It's a crazy thing to put over live. If anyone, do you want to put some filters on that at all, or just any way that I can
legal ways?
A quick $3,500 and now. But man, that was all right. All right.
They know what to expect from me.
Is it All American Alex asking for All American favor?
All American dollars is all they ask for.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm definitely be Sunday night. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a collaboration.
Yes.
Figure it out. We've been through every nation. Still down to 3,500. I'm down 3,500 after my planned Europe trip, which I talked to you about. So I'll be there for 12 days, man. Austria, Germany, London, France. Nobody's gonna see my underpants. We're actually finishing it off in Ireland, which will be nice. My girlfriend and I celebrating our 2-year anniversary. So
Did anybody else catch that?
what?
They say he's gonna show his underpants.
No. That's
In France?
That's actually one of the towns in France.
Show my underpants.
Show my underpants.
Show my underpants, France. That's not even a French. Oh, show my underpants, France. In French, oui, oui.
They're neighboring countries, so I guess you can get away with it. Oh man. Well, it's time to put the rails back up. Okay, so 2 spots left to go here in the QB room half and half series. We have the Jim Kelly and this is gonna be so hard to not. It's gonna be so hard to not talk in this accent, man, for the rest of the day. Joe Theismann, Wiesman, Fiesman, Beesman. And Mark Rippon and Doug Williams are in the Washington Lid series. $326, guys. Let's get that bad boy out the door. Because it's also the Chase wheel spin as well. Fugi saying, when are you popping the question? Oh, man. That is going to be, you know what, Fugi, I'll have to message you on the side about that, my friend. That's, the girlfriend likes to tune into the live shows, so I'm not exactly sure.
When is that? When's that going to be?
Popping the question of when are we going to have our next break? Hopefully in the next 20 minutes. I can.
Fug, I've already popped my question.
And what was that? What was the question?
Oh, when I asked my wife to marry me.
How
She
did
said no at first.
You know what? How did you? You know what? How did you do it? Maybe I have to
I
get some
convinced her.
pointers.
So
I'm sorry, you had to get convinced. Was it? Did I hear that correctly?
No, I said she said no, but I convinced her and didn't take much, but
Persistence, yeah.
the rest is history. So anyway,
How'd that go?
I did it with Chick-fil-A. I'm not joking. That's what I did. Chick-fil-A is her favorite restaurant. I had a ring made, right? Because her family is like knows a jeweler. I don't know. It's a long story, but I had this ring ordered. It was finally shipped, and I cannot wait to give people surprises. So that day, the day I picked up the ring, I was like, I'm doing this today. I don't care, because I was gonna wait and do it. Like they had this event coming up. I was gonna do it then.
It's what every woman wants to hear for a proposal is that I'm doing it today. I don't care.
Yep. And so then I drove home. On my way home, I was like, what does she like? What does she like? What does she like? Chick-fil-A. She loves Chick-fil-A. So I put it around her straw, the ring around her straw. I gave it to her, and she was I got down on one knee, and she took a drink. And she was looking at me. She's like, what? What? Why are you down there? I was like, honey. And then she noticed, and
Honeys gets back up. What's he doing? We have to finish the
honey,
sandwich.
she's German.
Is she really?
Her well, she is, but she doesn't talk like that. Her last name is Schwartzman. Schwartzman Mega. It's Schwartman.
Schwartman. Okay.
Schwartman.
It's very nice.
SCHWERDTMANN.
She make you memorize that?
Schwartzman Mega.
She
No.
made you.
She made me do it.
She made
She
you.
beats me.
She made you say honorary German.
She made me take that last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Travis took Swift.
DeAndre.
Talked about that last week. Yeah, DeAndre. Oh yeah, DeAndre and Travis Swift.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Travis and Taylor have broken up.
You know, funny thing. Speaking about a food proposal, if you will, and we're talking about Alfredo, the winner, Alfredo. How'd you say it? Lisciato? How'd you say it? Lesotho? Alfredo L.
Hold on.
We made the Olive Garden reference.
Lisiato.
Lisiato, I like that. Lisiato. So speaking of that, actually,
He loves Alfredo.
my parents ended up getting proposed at are engaged.
Is
Oh my
that
God,
right?
I've completely ran out of brain power here. They got engaged at an Olive Garden. So
Oh,
he
speaking of,
he put the ring in the breadstick basket.
did they have Alfredo Luciano?
Yeah, they did.
Was that the special of the day?
It was the special. It was a very special. It was a special kind of special. It was actually.
Alfredo, who's Alfredo's team? I don't think I've been in a show where Alfredo was here.
I think he's a Giants fan.
Giants.
I think I just made that up too, but like
I picked your Giants to win today, bro. I picked them to win.
yeah. And,
That's what's crazy about the NFL.
What did their former quarterback do again today? I forgot.
Danny, I cannot believe you would bring that up. I was just getting over it.
Just gonna sit here and listen to this guy.
Nope, I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet now. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't lose one by the exact same amount of yards on Thursday night for $1,000 less.
You are not allowed to pull any box numbers that are 13 anymore.
I'm erasing that number like 6, 7. I'm gonna have 3 numbers removed from my numerical count going forward. I will skip past 6, 7. We established that in the 9 a.m. and I will be skipping past 13 going forward. So sorry if any math people out there are upset by that, but that's what's gonna happen. I'll be using the math of Alex. Want to know a funny story? This is a true story, and this shows you how, 1, how smart I am, or 2, how dumb I am or was. Probably am. When I was a child, a preteen, teen, whatever, in math, probably older than I should have been, math was always a struggle for me, right? When algebra came about and they started throwing letters in there, I was like, what is this? Right? So I thought for the longest time, for the over a year, that A was worth 1, B was worth 2, C was worth 3, so on and so forth. So I had it all written out. I had like a little cheat sheet that I saved on an index card. Z was the 26th letter of the alphabet. So Z was worth 26. So anytime the teachers would be like, Alex, where are you getting this 24 from? I'm like, well, Y is the 24th letter of the alphabet. Or I'm sorry, X is. So Y, that's where it came from. Why is 25 there for Y? Well, because Y is worth 25. It's 25th letter of the alphabet.
Why not?
Why not? So maybe that's really how math is done. Maybe our entire universe would be different if we were following that rule. Hey,
Alex Math.
maybe we would have discovered new life by now.
We are every day, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, paleontologists actually
Just
discovered.
normal mainstream math.
Yeah, of course. I'm only addicted to Ultimate Autographs math. That's numerology right there. The study of ratios. Have you ever studied Wumbo, by the way?
What is this? Some new math?
Wumbo?
Wumbo?
You don't know what
Gumbo's
Wumbo is.
brother.
The study of Wumbology. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, Foog, Beth,
We
Alfredo.
all Wumbo.
We all Wumbo. Wumbo wing.
Wumbo.
The study of Wumbology. It's first grade, Alex.
Wumbo Nix. What?
Hey, honey, I just Wumbo
I
Nix.
have won me a Wumbo. I won me a Bo Nix. Wumbo Nix. What is a damn Wumbo?
Do that in the water boy. Hit me with the Bobby.
Yes, my mama said that Wumbo's last name was Nix. There's Wumbo Nix. He was the best quarterback to play the game for the Denver Broncos.
Oh, I heard that Coach Klein is recruiting a new quarterback to the team.
Yep, Mr. Coach Klein is definitely recruiting Wumbo Nix. I can't remember our old quarterback's name, but he has moved on. Since he's too old. He's too old to be playing. So Mr. Coach Klein is recruiting Wumbo Nix.
We're gonna win. We're gonna Wumbo so many games with Bo Nix. So, by the way, I already have complete faith and confidence that you are raising your daughters right, but I'm sure they're watching Bluey quite a bit. But please don't raise them without including them to SpongeBob.
Oh, we've actually already watched it.
That's exactly where Wumbo is from. Just type in Wumbo episode for SpongeBob on Paramount Plus because they have every SpongeBob episode on Paramount Plus. It's a phenomenal episode. And if you go back and watch SpongeBob yourself, and this is the great thing about going back and watching something from a generation ago, is that the stuff you watched as a kid, you go back and pick up on every single innuendo that you didn't understand when you were a Rugrat.
For sure.
So they actually had to cancel or take off air, I should say, a SpongeBob episode because of all of the. I think it was called like Sailor Words or like Dirty Barnacle Words, like the 9 bad words, same off that Richard Pryor album, like the 9 words that you're never allowed to say or something like that. They actually had to take it off air when they eventually went to streaming on Paramount Plus because of the bad undertones to it. So,
Doug, you guys gonna do some weird stuff in those helmets, man? You guys are off tomorrow. You guys get your helmets. Probably displaying them. Probably working on putting them up for display.
they're going to do the displayings.
They're going to be displaying.
They're going to be out there for the whole world to see.
Oh, they're gonna be displaying, y'all.
I feel like, dude, we've been kind of disrespectful to Beth Fonner because, I mean, Fugi has his own name. He has his own legacy. And then Beth is just like, Beth's the one doing all the hard work.
Well, she's Feth.
Feth. Nice.
Feth and Foog.
Feth and Foog's Donna.
Feth and Foog Donna.
Feth and Foog are going to sit down to have Zadana later.
The Donna table.
Say that
Sit down at
success.
the Donna table. Sit down. Feth, get to the chopper.
Get to the break room.
I will. She's working.
Feth and
That
Foog.
boy. Foog. That a boy. No, she working.
She.
What kind of household is that, man? You make her go to work every day. Just kidding. Oh, Foog, I'm messing with you. I'd do it. I'd do it if I could.
Oh my God.
I wish my wife. I tell her all the time, why can't I be a stay-at-home dad? She won't let me. Display on his head. Oh, got him.
Got him.
Feth.
Someone gets into QB rooms double. I agree with you.
Please, we agree with you. 2 spots.
We've had 1 spot move for the QB room double in the double box break. Chase wheel spin, guys. How about this? I'm going to do this. I'm going to be on till me and Alex. I'm going to be on till 5. I guess Alex is going to. Alex hasn't been here the whole show. He's been doing his own thing. So, we got about 12 minutes or so. I'll keep us on till 5. I'm going to do the double box break. I'll do a double wheel spin for this double box break in the QB room because I want it gone that bad. All we need is 2 spots and we'll get 2 wheel spins done. the Jim Kelly, the Mark Rippon, the Doug Williams helmet, and the Jim Kelly all available. So 2 wheel spins, 1 double box break. Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Let's wrap it up. You know what they say.
What does this say about the wrappings?
Don't be silly.
Silly Sunday, baby.
Silly.
Silly Sunday,
Wrap your
baby.
speed flex so it doesn't get hurt.
Got to protect the merchandise.
I never want to hear. I repeat that our shows are boring because we have good laughs on here, man. Bottom line.
If you guys want to nominate us for a break room Emmy, we would very much appreciate it. You know what I always used to get confused? The difference between like the music awards and the like Academy
I
Awards.
still can't keep it straight.
I still never do. Like the Golden Globes and Academy Awards are for acting, and then the Emmys are is that for
But
music?
the Oscars.
The Oscars are also for
guys,
acting as
quote me
well.
if I'm wrong here. The Oscars are the Academy Awards, right?
They're the same thing.
Same thing.
They're the same thing. They just Hollywood is so special. They get 2 awards
Is it the Emmys
ceremonies.
are for people that play music?
I want to give you guys the 2 box breakings. Yeah, I want to give you 2 boxes,
Bitch, you be
please.
making boxes, yeah.
So come on, guys. 10 minutes to go. 2 box spots left.
Okay.
Feel free to make things easier at the 6 o'clock hour I feel genuinely sorry for whoever is going to follow this show because good luck following up on After Us. Who is After Us, by the way?
Steven and the new guy Josh.
Oh, Steven and Josh.
Just Josh and you. No, it's really them.
Steven and Josh, as I just got your message from 11 o'clock this morning. The answer is yes.
I see that now. I see that. We have stuff I just.
7 spots left in the minis, 7 spots in the jerseys. We've seen some pretty good jerseys go in this series.
We have seen some things happen. It would be really cool if we could go back in time. And I could call up to Indianapolis and say, "Hey, keep him in for." They'd probably do it. I'd like to think they would do it, but you guys know I know Alec Pierce. Okay, I don't, but he went to the school that I work at. That's cool. I told you that, right?
Yes, you did. Yes,
Glen
you
Ellen
did.
native. What?
I have a couple MLB players in my contacts. So, a couple of some of my baseball homies.
Oh yeah, like who? Aaron Judge.
All rise for the judge, who, by the way, he's in some series. If we ever get any 1-4s back in this poobah, then yeah, Aaron Judge, he's featured. Corey Lee of the Chicago White Sox is in there. Chase Mydroth as well. Christian Campbell of the Boston Red Sox, who got a nice 8-year extension before the year started.
Call him up.
Yeah, do it right now. Be like, on to the show.
Call to the MLB.
You're getting the call up in the break room.
should prank phone call like, "Hey, this is the Bigs, man. We're calling you up. This
The Bigs.
is the Bigs.
This is Road to the Show.
This is the big league team you play for, man."
Touchdown Buccaneers. Who is that? Is that him again? Are you kidding me? The rookie does it again.
Did they throw it to him?
Emeka Egbuka touchdown. Yep.
Yes.
Wow. Jackson Smith Ninjigba as well, who, by the way, went as a speed flex in our most recent lottery series.
Jackson Smith and Jig. What happened to Zach Ertz? Is he not like playing today or what?
No, he's out there. He's getting cardio. Cardio Ertz is what they call him now in
Get that
Washington.
boy some yards,
I think he
man.
was second on the team in touchdowns last year for
Right now he's
Washington.
last on the team doing anything.
I have
so.
now gone up to the 99th percentile of the victories.
There you go.
So Egbuka, touchdown. Laporta, touchdown. Kyron with 2. Jackson Dart with 2.
La Poopa touchdown.
Laporta potty. I had the Cardinals defense, and man, we are rocking and rolling, baby. We're doing some rockings and
I
some
put up
rollings.
166 points in my fantasy team today. Look at the league leader.
Full PPR. Is that a six man league?
Watch your mouth. Okay, I told you this before. PPR. We don't talk like that.
I just got my Egbuka. Emeka Egbuka. I look at this.
Let me get
look,
those names in the chase.
look at this. I have a buddy of mine, right? But so I showed him my draft board, right? This is what he sent me when I drafted.
What was the chase?
The QB room. The 2 spots that are left. We want to get this going for you guys, man. Where did you go? This is what my buddy sent me the day after I drafted him.
Wow. Oh, that's what it is.
I think he knows now.
He knows exactly what it is now.
He knows what he's
Still
done
no more
wrong.
questions asked.
Make sure to come in and apologize. Make public apology.
He better say sorry.
He's got to do it. All right, guys. 2 spots left. Please help out Adam and ourselves here in the break room. He's been an amazing guy today. He's a regular. He pays his taxes. He flosses his teeth. He cleans behind his ears, which I don't think I've done in a number of years. So Adam's better than I am. So don't do it for me. Do it for Adam, please. Don't do it for Alex. Alex, everything has gone perfect for him today. Everything that he has wanted, he has received. Definitely,
Me?
definitely no complaints. Yeah.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Got any Sunday night plans, Brother Bear?
Go home, get my head straight, get ready for work tomorrow, you know.
And how does one get his head straight?
Honestly, don't know. Well, I have a couple different methods. We ain't gonna talk about that.
I mean, what do you do to like unwind though? I mean, do you tune into to like Ultimate Autographs and chill and relax? Like, what's your go-to? What's the go-to?
I'll probably, since the Lions are playing a later afternoon game, I'll probably be able to get to catch the rest of that. So that'll be nice.
That'll be good.
Go hang out with my girls. I'm in grad school right now too, so I'll probably get some of that homework done when I get out of here. But just get all my laundry done for the week, watch some foosball, maybe have a brewski, maybe eat. I'm definitely eating.
Anytime I hear, oh, for sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that quick thing, because I have the Jewel Asko down the street from me, so I'm a big Jewel guy. Their deli is phenomenal, so I'm thinking of doing grilled chicken, Spanish rice, and I want to get the veggie. So my shame meal as a snack as a kid, we have this really crazy moniker and stigma out there about their kids don't want to eat their greens, they don't want to touch their broccoli. I was obsessed with broccoli as a kid. Broccoli and cheese sent me straight into nirvana. That was my go-to. So it's kind of a weird combination of food, but chicken, broccoli, and rice. I mean, that sounds normal. It sounds like a normal meal prep, but I don't know. It's kind of what I'm feeling for tonight. So what do you got going over there? By the way, did we have that wing conversation, or was that with Robbie about our favorite wing spots? I forget.
Yeah, I think it was us. I said Hooters.
That's right. You said Hooters, and I said Rosati's.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know if you have a Rosati's by you. Do you have a Rosati's near you?
Yeah, but I don't trust it.
Oh, what's
I don't trust their wings to be that good. I'm sorry, I just don't.
you,
I trust Hooters to make
you
my
don't
wings
you don't
right.
you don't trust me?
I do not trust it.
You do not trust your co-host.
I don't trust.
All right, guys, we got a few minutes left here. Like I said, 2 chase wheel spin spots that are available if we close out these last 2 spots remaining. Just going to keep this all up and highlighted. What was our oldest son loves his greens. You're gosh darn right, Beth. He should. What's the favorite green? Well, what do you like to plant in the backyard and grow in the summer times? What is your favorite green?
Mine?
Yeah. Kids are listening.
Spinach.
Spinach is great.
I
Yeah.
guess. Sure.
Yeah, you're a big Popeye guy.
Yeah.
What
Devil's lettuce. Just kidding.
is that rotten spinach?
Wacky tobacco. You know what I'm saying. You know, me and Derek share the same favorite green. But right now, spinach.
Spinach? Yeah.
Broccoli.
So right now, so your favorite veggie just changes on a week by week basis.
Maybe.
Just ebbs and flows. It changes like the weather.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Whether the weather is hot, whether the weather is cold, we'll be together whichever the weather, whether we like it or not.
It is up to you guys at home whether, see that word transition there? We end up getting a second chase wheel spin, a part of the QB room. So fortunately, guys, we're not even going to get a 1 chase wheel spin because of this QB room as of right now, because 2 minutes to fill those last 2 spots. We've seen it a million times before. Time for you folks to create some last second magic.
I've seen it 100 times.
If there is a magic mic out there, please work your magic powers and dance into our room, yeah.
Please,
By the last 2 spots.
Magic Michael.
Mr. Tatum of the Channings, please.
Tatums. Channing. Chandler Dunning's here. He's been here. I know that guy.
Chandler Dunning.
Yeah, he's a goat.
He's GOAT.
goat,
You know who
yes.
else is too? Jackson Smith and Jigba, 60-yard catch from Sam Darnold. JSN. That stands for just scoring
Touchdowns.
numerously.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Touchdowns.
Just scoring. I don't know. We've officially run out of words here, and it looks like we are starting to run out of time as well, guys. So we're coming to the 5 o'clock hour. I'm glad that Alex and I were able to entertain you for 8 hours today, give or take. So if you put in a whole shift with us, your sanity is probably in question. But I hope you're able to enjoy your football Sunday and your break room Sunday with us here at Ultimate Autographs. Make sure to tune in at our 6 o'clock hour with the one and only Steven Ryan. He's going to set the scene and bring you guys home for our final show before I get the day off tomorrow. I'm off from the room on Monday. Alex and I are together every single Sunday for some reason from 9, 12, and 3. You wouldn't want it any other way to wrap up the work weeks, yeah. Again, seriously, thank you, everybody. You guys make things so much more entertaining and fun. Thank you to Foog and Feth, of course, first and foremost, favorite couple in the chat today. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Let's talk about some of our favorites from today. The Justin Jefferson Speed Flex, we had that pulled in the noon show. How about this bad boy right here? The Ray Lewis AFC North hit. That went to our man Alfredo, who ended up winning this bad boy. Very, very cool. I've not seen a Ravens logo such as that. And then, of course, next to Alex, we have the Andre Johnson alternative Houston Texans lid. And that was won by Mr. James Bridge, who called out the number that bad boy is in. So maybe does he have the Bucks seeing the magic? We don't know. Can't do the confirmations. So from Alex and Rob, from Rob and to Alex, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. So make sure to subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. And again, we'll see you at the top of the hour at 6 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Make smart decisions. Eat your vegetables. And we will see you